at this point in time. You already know. And my name is Udwak Daniel. Call me UD. The seriousness. Let's talk about something that you and I probably we are complicit in. Yes, something that you and I, one way or the other, when we get angry like this or we are not comfortable about something, there is no way of telling how you would react. Do you understand? Most of the time, some of the reactions that we do or that we have is based on an involuntary action. It's not something that you actually planned. It was not planned. It just happens, at the spur of the moment. It just happens like that. So, you know that feeling, right? Now, there is a man somewhere in Abia State. Something pissed him off so badly that he reacted. You know how that you will go to, well, we've seen this thing back in the day though. I don't know if it still happens up until today. Yeah? A young man is seeing a young woman, they're dating and stuff like that, but the family of the girl is not accepting the young man. So one of those days he comes to the house boldly and he meets the parents of the girl is dating and supposedly wants to marry, and then he gets there, the man looks at him. Who did you say you're looking for? Is your daughter, sir? Which of my daughter? The first daughter. Oh, you're talking about the first daughter. So yes, okay, wait for me, I'm coming, eh? And the next thing, they come out with a machete, with a cutlass. And then you see the young man running helter-skelter, kitty, kitty, kata, kata, kitty, 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 kitty. He's running for his life. The girl must have told him, never come to my house till I will look for you. Never come. Oga didn't think she was telling the truth. Oga tried it. Met the father. The father says, oh yeah, wait for me, eh? I'm coming. And go get a cutlass. Well, it's not far off from the story I'm about to bring to you. A man disrupted a church vigil with a cutlass over what he describes as noise pollution. Noise. Too much noise. Let's go take a listen to this one though. We will come back and talk about it, right? It is Eagle's Morning Rises Breakfast Show. Okay, so you heard that already. You heard at least a snippet, an excerpt, right? An excerpt from what happened. Now the person you heard is screaming, "Get out!" is the man. Yeah. So the person you heard screaming, "Get out! Take these children away from here! All of you move! All of you go away from there!" Okay, so this happened in at Ibeku, Umuahia in Abia State, right? And noise pollution, noise disturbance, noise, too much noise. I don't want noise. You can hear some persons you probably know tell you that, oh please, this place is too noisy, please, I cannot concentrate. As in, it feels like there are fireworks in my head whenever I'm in a noisy place. Please, bro, can you keep it down a little? Or you have that very neighbor who loves to play music, so the song has to be loud. It has the entire neighborhood will know that somebody's playing music somewhere. You know, you hear the jam box is just going boom, boom, the bass, boom, boom. You know, it's not everybody that can cope with that. Now, there are some people who, in the midst of noise, right, they can perform perfectly well. There are some people who, whenever there is noise, they can even sleep in the midst of the noise. They enjoy the sleep. But there are some people that ordinary mosquito, when the mosquito is singing an anthem, they cannot sleep. They are just awake, right? Now, noise can be anything. There are some noise that are not even loud. Oh, they're not loud. I can tell you. That one is more psychology. Loud noise. Here you are thinking about a lot of things and that they are playing loudly in your head. It's not headache, it's not migraine. It's just noise. A lot of challenges right there, and they are right there and you can't sleep. You're awake. So it's not because somebody's playing a physical sound or being loud or the place is rowdy and all of that. But yeah, let's base this one now on physical sound, rowdiness or loudness. Do you understand? Okay, let's base it on it. But first, it will be very important for me to at least tell you what noise pollution is. Oh yes, there's something called noise pollution actually. So noise pollution is a real thing actually, and it's really affecting millions of Nigerians. Imagine you're trying to sleep or focus, but there's that constant noise from a neighbor's loud music or nearby construction sites, right? It's really frustrating, don't you think? So this recent incident of a man disrupting a church vigil in Ibeku, Umuahia, Abia State, with a cutlass. Oh, that cutlass was really sharp. Well sharpened cutlass over noise disturbance is showing concerns of noise pollution in Nigeria. It is a concern, whether you like it or not. I mean, it's serious. Let's talk about it. This is a serious matter. Noise. Some of you don't think it's a concern. It is a concern. If you recall that in 2013, right, the Nigerian government had proposed a bill. There was a bill to regulate noise pollution, and if my thoughts can still hold out, you know, for just a little bit, I remember the one-time governor of Kaduna State, Nasir El-Rufai, being a vocal advocate at the time. There were also calls for churches and mosques to manage noise levels. Some were suggesting modern building techniques to internalize the noise. Others were arguing it was a persecution against their faiths, respectively, and that it will disturb, disrupt, wedge, block the spread of their respective gospel. But what is obtainable outside the shores of Nigeria? I mean, in countries like the US and UK, noise pollution is taken seriously. It's no joke. In the UK, for example, you can report a noisy neighbor to the local council, and they can issue a noise abatement notice. That's in the UK. In the US, though, the Environmental Protection Agency, EPA, they regulate noise pollution under the Noise Control Act of 1972. Yes, that's in the US. Now let's bring it back to Nigeria. Nigeria's environmental noise, that's prohibited areas, regulations of 2013 is prohibiting excessive noise in residential areas. And it has penalties to it. Penalties for offenders. However, enforcement is still a very big challenge, you know. In Nigeria, it's usually a challenge. It's not about the laws, we keep saying. It's about the execution of the laws. Malam Nasir El-Rufai once said, noise pollution is a menace. It's a menace that must be sacked. It must be tackled. Lagos State government had also said one time, we will continue to seal establishments that violate noise regulations. That was in Lagos. That's in Lagos State. The Nigerian Environmental Society have also said noise pollution is a public health issue and that it requires urgent attention. So just imagine that you're playing with your children are playing with your toys now, or you're a child and you're playing with a toy, and your brother is making too much noise. You ask him to be quiet, but he won't listen. You might feel angry or frustrated, and then you might want to pick up something or just get angry, maybe rush at him. I don't know how children can be, You might get angry to the point that you may not want to talk to your brother for a moment. He may be talking to you, you're not responding. You may get angry to the point that if it's your younger brother, now, hands will touch a body. Come on, I told you to stop making noise. Don't you know you're disturbing me? I've seen that a lot. And those actions, they're not really planned. They're not planned, actually. And it's not something you can say, this is what I will do whenever I am so agitated or angry. For this man, now I don't know for how long he has been trying to put up with the noise from the vigil, but that day I think he said to himself, I've had enough. He grabbed a cutlass, a machete, and then off he goes into the place of worship. And you can hear him order everyone around. Out, out, out. Leave, you too. I will destroy this instruments now. Now he has come under scrutiny. Now here's where I need us to talk. Yeah, this is the place. Now some are saying that he did wrongly. How could you take a cutlass, go into a place of worship? If it was a social club, maybe. Well, it's not like it's a maybe, but it's not like it's a good or it is acceptable. Yeah, but one might just understand. Just okay, it's a social club. But you take a cutlass, a machete, like what bandits and terrorists would have done, and you enter, a place of worship. It was really wrong. Others suggested that, hey, there are better ways of handling the matter. Rather than take justice the way you have taken it into your hands. What if something had happened? What if there was one irate youth who decides that he must defend the place of worship or defend other members of the congregation, and then confronts him head on, speech for speech, man to man, action to action? What if? Nobody was hurt though. But what if there was somebody who challenged him? You can't do this here. This is barbaric of you. Doesn't show that you're a grown up, you're a mature person. Please, you two leave this place. Who invited you here? Things like that. Before you know it, one talk, I talk, you talk, and before you know it, you already know how it goes. Yay. That's what we'll be hearing. How do you think that this man reacted? Did he react in a good way? Do you think it can be overlooked, that reaction? I mean, he's only human. He's a human being. We don't know how I don't even know how you may react. You might just go there maybe with an armored tank. Maybe, I'm just saying. You might even go there with, maybe yours might just be an atomic bomb. I don't know. Just saying. All right? But he took a weapon, the idea of taking a weapon. He took a weapon. So another angle to it is, why take a weapon? If you're only going there to tell people, please keep it low, or you want to disrupt the vigil, why is your first impulse telling you that you need to defend yourself? Because that's what the conversation might be about. He was only trying to defend himself. Defend yourself from what? A gathering of congregants who are singing, or the man at the pulpit who is preaching, or the person who's beating the drum? I don't know. What are you taking a cutlass for? But he took it though. Anyways. Some have already said that, look, the fact that you took a Cutlass, it shows intent. That you are ready to hack anybody who challenges you. Remember, the place of worship is not his building. If it was, it would have been indicated. So it's not his building. It just happens to be around the neighborhood where the same man lives. But then let's also be more considerate. What if this man is one who has an aged mother in the house, who probably cannot stand noise? There's a gravity of noise you can't handle. They've told him medically that your mother needs rest, because from what I saw about this man, it should be in his mid-50s. Yes, it should be in his mid-50s. So what if he had that? What if he had a child who has a condition that does not entertain noise? He doesn't want noise. What if maybe that might just really inform why he had to take a machete, he had to take a cutlass? But you tell me though, because I want to know, do you think that a man overreacted? If you were the one, would you have done the same? Or would you just ignore the noise so that peace will reign? Right? And then how can we really balance the right to worship and socialize with the need to protect our citizens from noise pollution? Because noise pollution is real. It's a fact. All right? Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Good
morning to you, triple D. Welcome aboard. Talk to me, man. Talk to me, Triple.
My name is Triple D. Right now, I'm inside Warusi.
Yeah, talk to me, Triple. What do you think? This man, did he overreact? He took a cutlass, entered the church. He says, you people stop all of these things. Everybody go home.
Actually, the man is wrong. He's very, very wrong.
Okay. Why is he wrong, man?
Hello.
Yeah, why is he? Yeah, go ahead. Why is he wrong?
Okay, what I'm saying is that the man is very, very wrong.
Okay, why?
Truly, the issue of noise pollution is something that needs to be put into consideration to check the way a lot of churches, mosques, hotels, where they operate, where they are situated because of this issue of noise pollution. But you carry Cutlass this insecurity that we are battling with. Someone like me, if I'm in the church, I won't run because I will confront the man in the first place. I will think you
will confront him.
I will, because I will think it's a Boko Haram.
Okay, I get it. Yeah, I get that part.
In a situation whereby Nigerians are suffering, are passing through, they don't sleep with their eyes closed, and people are in the church, and you suddenly come out with a cutlass running to chase out because of the noise pollution. Maybe people like us will confront you, and if we see the cutlass, maybe before they will know it, maybe we'll gun you down because we think maybe you are coming to kill us, maybe you are a Boko Haram. So you don't go in the public like that. Then number two, where I'm saying is wrong is that you're the only one person. If those people decided to stand, can he fight them?
Right.
He can. Okay. Maybe that aside. Number three, there are legal process. There are procedures to follow in order to give him justice. As if you all through those processes, at least you have a court to go. You have community to report to. And then how often are they been coming to the church either for that night vigil? Right. At least we know people have that right to exercise their freedom of religious and other things.
Yeah.
But if it is something that is so disturbing, it's not only him. It's not only him. And the action he takes, the action he took is very, very wrong. Because at the cost of doing that, will likely cause his life. But what if somebody say and he ended up giving somebody injury? What would be the fate? What would be his fate? Will he not going to regret?
True.
So at least when we are annoyed at the moment, we don't need to take a decision because there are other processes that justice can be given to us.
Okay.
Have a nice day and God bless you.
Appreciate it. Triple, you've said quite a lot. You've said quite a lot, Triple. Honestly, you've said quite a lot. But you know, there are some people in the society that will tell you, do you know who I am? I am so well connected. Regardless of whatever you're saying. There, I will. If anybody comes in front, you want to confront me? I say, close this service now. You want to? I will hack you down. Nothing will happen. That's always the language, you know. Nothing will happen. Nothing. There are people who believe that they got so much power. They have influence. They have friends. They have. Come on. How do you even deal with that kind of person? Hello. Good morning.
Hello. Good morning.
Good morning to you, my brother. What's your name, man?
Yeah, God bless you for this, Hundu.
Hundu. There can be. Talk to me, Hundu.
Yes, you are not in the jungle.
Okay.
If you have a problem that the church they are making noise, you must pass through the right channel.
What is the right channel?
You must pass through the right channel by either going through the community financial institution or reporting to the police. There are some steps you will take to enable your issue, be addressed. By you taking a cutlass in the church or in somebody's house to have your grievances addressed. I don't know. I was expecting to call that a weapon. A cutlass is a dangerous weapon. It can kill more than 10 people, at once. Yes. If you have a sharp cutlass, it can bring down the head of 10 people, in just maybe 5 minutes, or so.
Wow.
There was an incident that happened in 1871, in Paris, where a reverend father called Saint Denis will come to preach, and there was this man that said he was disturbing him, and he kept warning Father Denis, in Paris, in France, until one day the man carried a cutlass that was very sharp and cut the head of Father Denis, and Father Denis carried his head and was still preaching. It's one of the greatest miracles that has ever happened. He carried his head, and that street is called the street of blood, in Paris. He carried his head and he was still preaching. This man passed through the wrong channel. So if you ask me, that man could have been arrested or could have been dealt with for taking a weapon, in the church. He presented himself, a bandit. So, we condemn this. Next time when you have an issue like this, try to go through the right channel. By going to the authority, you can go to the police, you can go through the traditional institution to have your issue addressed. Or you can even meet the pastor to speak with him. So that kind of thing, we don't accept it at all. It's not good for us. Thank you very much.
All right. We don't accept it. Okay. Turk B right there puts his voice out there. Says, hey, no. It's unacceptable. No. Hello. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning to you, my brother.
Good morning. This is Mr. Olufemi Olayinka from Niger State.
Welcome aboard all the way from Niger State. Is this your first time calling, though?
Okay.
Is this your first time calling?
I just want to, you say what? Come again.
Is it your first time calling?
Yes, this is my first time calling.
Awesome.
I've been listening to you for a long time.
For a long time. Okay. Welcome.
Yeah.
Welcome. Yes, so talk to us, my brother.
So what I want to contribute is that
Yes.
for someone to protest or to reveal his mind is good, but it should be in the right way. Because when your right stop, another one's person right starts. Now, you do that. Can you go and do that to most people that man their speaker and be making morning prayer every time? Or you can't do that and they will call for your head. Then you do that to church. It's not acceptable.
Right.
There's a way. Something happened to me like that. A young person is starting his life newly and his ministry used to be at my back, direct compound. During the new time of Boko Haram started, he will be making sort of noise or prayer point and noise. I quietly go and meet him one day. I sit him down and advise him that it's not done like that. Be careful. And he thanked me. He lied down and thanked me. And since that day, the thing stopped. And he lied. Even his ministry has different shapes. That is how it should be done. So we can take it in another simple way. Just like somebody said, you can meet the pastor and explain. Or take it in a legal way. Simple as ABC. That person himself is not even mature. It can be presented as a Boko Haram or as an all these Israel and all these people that terrorize community.
Right.
So he should change his mind. That is my own take.
Change your mind. Thank you, Olufemi. I believe. Change your mind. Change your ways now. I mean, there is a way that seemeth right unto a man, but the end thereof is destruction. So change, my brother. Change. Grow some maturity. Wielding a cutlass in the wee hours of the morning, maybe it's say 1 a.m. You left your house, so it's not like this thing is happening in your house. They have their own space that is legit, and they're using it for the work of God. And you are in your house. You left your house. You picked a cutlass. You went into the place of worship, and you are ordering them about. Olufemi says, nah, you might be mistaken for a bandit.
Good morning, sir.
Hello to you, Ochanya.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Fine, thank you, Ochanya.
The reason why we left the place we are staying before is because of this different thing they are talking about now.
Okay.
Yes, but in fact, the reason why we left that place just because of this noise. Noise every day.
Chai.
Every day noise. When the children want to sleep, they'll be singing. They'll be, I don't know, different noise. Guys, all these pastors, they should fear God though.
Right. So you guys decided and left.
Yes, we left the place. Now, you know, my husband is too quiet for my liking. That is why I normally complain. He's too quiet for my liking. That's one day he said we should pack. That is how we pack. Left that place.
But Ochanya, let me ask you: did you try to connect with the people?
I said I want to go. My husband said I should not go because he knows me. I said you should go. He said no.
Okay.
That is how we left that place.
Yeah, I get it.
And I like the place, but we have to leave that place. Because of the noise. I know my husband is a very quiet person. He doesn't know how to talk.
Yeah.
We left the place. Right.
All right, I get it, Ochanya. You see now, Ochanya said this has led to many people relocating forcefully, not because it's what they wanted to do, but because they cannot put up with the noise. So you see how serious this is. And you know that the still of the night most of the time is a time that quite a number of people use to process. They process their thoughts. They use it to unwind, to rewind the day. Yeah? Processing their thoughts and also planning for the next day. So imagine you are such a person who is calculated. Always your brain is working like at work, you know, like clockwork. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Something is, you always, you know, something ruminating on something, and then you get suddenly there's a certain religious body that just came around the area. They'll be there for 3 months. Can you even stand 3 months? And you won't move, and then maybe from 3 months you hear that they've extended it. They've now gotten a lease on the place. It's gonna be for 1 year, and your rent is 1 year. Means like for the rest of the year, it's just what you'll be hearing. 247, no stopping, no change. Well, the number is here: 0908 766 8888. Hello.
Hello, UD, this is Hundu. Yes,
Hundu, welcome back. Talk to me.
Yes, UD, I want to say that, I'm beginning to feel that those people who are selling cutlasses and daggers around, I'm beginning to feel that they should be regretted. Because people see some people who get those weapons and they use it at night to go to people's houses to go and rob. So, and even the guy that killed a woman and her children, in Cannon, he used the same cutlass.
Yeah.
So you see, these are dangerous weapons. But when you go around, you see those boys selling it from going about house to house, market to market, so open. And sometimes people buy cutlasses and daggers not to go and use it on farms, but to use it against other humans. This is uncalled for. So I'm beginning to have this feeling that this should be regulated too. Thank you.
All right, let's regulate it, there can be says. We've got to regulate it. If we must get a headway out of this, we must regulate. Even cutlasses has to be regulated now. So we know who it is that, is being sold to. You've got to be very, very legit. You tell us, state the purpose for use. We regulate the cutlass usage. If not, anyways. Hello. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning to you.
Thank you. My name is Philip. I'm calling for Apple.
Philip. Welcome, Philip. Yeah. Talk to me, Philip.
It's not only even the trend of, you go to most of these areas, especially all these mechanic villages and what have you.
Yeah.
You see people, even on the highway, you see them hawking dagger, and some of them even sell like jackknife. You understand? And these are some of the things that, the security agent will see you and it becomes an issue. Why are they not arresting these people? So I think they better wake up and then go from place to place, mop up all these dangerous weapons from these hawkers.
Yeah.
It's contributing a lot to insecurity in the country. God bless Nigeria.
All right, God bless Nigeria. Philip right there ends with a prayer for Nigeria. Well, I'll just take a time out right now. When I do come back, of course, I will get to hear some more from you. This is Eagles Morning Rises Breakfast Show, and this is the General Open Banter.
Farex Borehole. We are competent. We are committed. We simplify borehole for your borehole survey, for your borehole drilling, or any of your borehole challenges. Call us on 080-3596-5170. 080-3596-5170. You can visit our office at Goshen Plaza, opposite Jabi Motor Park, Abuja.
Hello, Nigeria. Hello, Africa. Do you want to work in the healthcare sector? Do you want to be a trained, certified nursing assistant, medical assistant, or caregiver? If yes, then register to enroll for Push Africa's one-year diploma in certified nursing assistance training happening at the African University College of Science and Technology, Abuja. Targeted trainees are unemployed graduates, O-level or ordinary diploma graduates, or anyone interested in working as a support worker in the healthcare sector. For details, log on to www.pushafrica.org or WhatsApp 080-339-42015, 080-339-42015. For registration, pick up application form at our partner radio stations or visit the reception at the African University of Science and Technology, Abuja.
Welcome back, and thank you for staying with us. It's still the General Open Banter. General Open Banter for a way back Wednesday, and yes, we're looking at a very, very disturbing story of a man who is in his mid-50s, yes, it was in his mid-50s, take a machete, took a cutlass, held a very big, well-sharpened cutlass, right, and went into a vigil, and disrupted the vigil because of noise. So much noise, too much noise, the type he cannot handle. So he had to say, I have to go there. Because if I maybe send a message, if I send my son or I send my daughter, I send somebody, they will not do the job the way I want to. So I have to go there. And I need to also defend myself, because I don't know if somebody might just want to hold something, maybe to hit me with, to push me out of the place of worship, the church. So I should hold a cutlass, a weapon. So he takes a weapon. And many have asked, why do you have to take a weapon if you are going for just a peace conversation? If you are going to tell them about something that you've noticed and you're not okay with, why do you have to take a machete or machete? Why do you have to take a cutlass? That alone have already told us your intent. That you're ready to hack down anybody who comes or stands in the way. But then again, let's speak from a place of being humans. You get angry now, don't you? I don't know, everybody's acting as though you don't get angry. You get angry and then you act in a certain way. In fact, most times after acting in that way and you're much calmer, or you're calmer, that's when you question yourself and say, Kai, why did I act this way? Why did I? Oh no, you're faced that, you have come to that place, that position before. Just be honest with yourself. Maybe this man is just in his own moment. At the time, he's not really thinking. He's only majoring on the headache, the pain of having to replay the noise in his head. You never know. This one might be one who works tirelessly day and night. And then the only time he has to rest, that's the time that the noise pollutants have started their noise. So he is so frustrated personally. Maybe that's why. I'm just trying to look into his psyche. Let me jump into his psyche. Let me try to think like him. Maybe there's something we're missing out here. You know, there might be something we're missing. Or this person just lost his job. Maybe lost a family member due to insecurity in itself. So he's so angry. It's so angry, so angry. On top of the way I'm thinking now, somebody's still putting noise in my head. What is the problem of these people? Don't they sleep? I want to sleep. I've had too much. Just let me be. Let this community have some peace and quiet, please. Let it. Hello.
Hi, Rudy.
Hi, Nana. Welcome, Nana. Good morning.
Thank you.
Yes.
Good morning.
All right, great to hear from you.
Everything
going well. We're still bantering here, Nana. We're bantering. How's work, though?
Well,
how's work?
The banter.
Okay.
Please don't ask.
I will ask, Nana. I will.
Listen, I've just been having irregularities in my sleep this week.
What happened, Nana?
I don't even know.
Okay.
I don't know.
Maybe something bothering you? Are you sure?
Like I just keep waking up in the night, then I'll go back, then I wake up, then I go back, then I wake up, and I don't even sleep early. So it's seriously affecting my mood, affecting my day, affecting my everything.
I know. I share in your pain because I experienced that too. Welcome to the club. I think. Anyways, I
don't want any membership to be to the club.
All right, now talk to me though. Talk to me. What do you think about somebody carrying a cutlass and going to a place of worship in the name of noise disturbance?
I just want to understand. Did this man constantly go and speak to them?
Well,
I live near a church.
Yeah, as at the time, as at the time of this report, it's not been very clear.
What did you say?
As at the time of the report, it's not been very clear whether he has, made that move before. Yeah. But
I live near a church. I live near a hotel too.
Yeah. Okay.
So I kind of understand. Where he's coming from when it comes to disturbing someone in the night when they want to rest. Like the church near me, they don't really do night vigils quite often.
Okay.
But the hotel, their bar is always listen. I feel like I should do what this man did.
Right. Hotel. Sometimes you feel that way.
Because the annoying thing is they do it daily. And you know that there's residents near you. You need to consider them. We don't have any, we don't have a noise regulations in Nigeria. Because if we did, they wouldn't be doing this. If you call police now and tell them that someone is disturbing me, they'll just look at you what is wrong with this one? So there's really nothing someone can do. But what I would have wanted the person to do was to report, maybe speak to the head pastor of the church, have a conversation. I'm never in support of violence, honestly. I will never be in support of violence in whatever shape or form. So I feel like him marching to the vigil with a masked even if his intentions were like, even if his intentions were like not bad, anyone who sees him will automatically feel like, nah, this one is attacking me.
Yeah.
So everyone, like, she'll be in the wrong. Even if he tries to explain, no, did you try to have a conversation with them? If yes, then even though I don't feel like it is still justified, I feel like there's so many steps we can take before actually being violent.
Right.
So, but like, honestly, I understand. 100% I understand.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, this hotel is killing me. They kill me every night without even knowing. I'm not saying they are not the ones that made me to be like, because at this point I'm kind of used to it to some extent, but like it's annoying.
I know, I get it.
Honestly, it's annoying. You have no idea when you're trying to sleep, especially me that my sleep is not. I sleep late and I wake up early. So like it's so annoying when you are trying to fall asleep, but then there's this constant sound ringing in your head, not allowing you to have peace of mind for a second.
At all. Can't.
So it's annoying, honestly. But like I feel like he should have handled it way differently than he did. I understood. I will never take that kind of actions, even though I am considering it.
Right. Don't consider it. No, Nana, don't do that. No.
Like,
no, Nana.
To this hotel.
Yeah.
Because, like, listen, I will stick to, like, I don't know. I won't be the one to maybe some of my brothers, my cousins. Let them please go and speak to the manager. I think I will have this discussion with them.
Right.
So
okay.
At least, even if you're bad, we know you are running a business, but tone it down a bit.
Just a little bit.
Near where you live. It's a residential area. I wonder who even planned this kind of housing. Why will a hotel come where there's and the bar is open 247? It doesn't make sense to me, honestly. Some of us are trying to rest because we have kids that shout on our head from morning to evening. So we are having we want to rest, but no, we will not have the chance to rest. You don't rest at work, you don't rest at home. Seriously, you do.
Okay.
It doesn't make sense.
I get it though. Nana, thank you for taking.
Whenever I'm planning to take action and carry a machete, a match will be behind you.
Me?
We're going together.
Who? Me? Me?
Yes, you.
Nana.
Yes.
Nana. Nana? No. You won't find me. No. No. But let me also put it out there that issues that bother the protection of the environment, especially delivering qualitative healthcare services in a fast, industrializing and noisy world, has continued over time to occupy the attention of environmental regulators, right? So the National Environmental Standards and Regulations Enforcement Agency. That's right. Yes. National Environmental Standards, and Regulations Enforcement Agency. Good. Now, is an establishment act, 2007, established the National Environmental Standards and Regulations Enforcement Agency, NESRIA, right? With the primary responsibility of enforcing environmental standards, regulations, rules, laws, policies, and guidelines which protect and enhance the quality of our environment. So, the maximum permissible noise levels emanating from any premises like residences, mixed-use residential and commercial properties, factories, maybe construction sites, places of entertainment, religious worship centers, and so on, as enumerated in the NESRIA noise regulation. So yes, there's a noise regulation actually by an agency. It's called NESRIA, right? So the measurement of sound levels, which is also known as the decibels or dBA, has with advancements in technology become more automated, and it has also become very well electronic. So there are penalties for violations. In fact, some of the penalty will range from 50,000 naira to 5,000 naira, and all of that. So there are penalties. There are laws in that regard. An agency has been saddled with the responsibility. Oh, if I told you that I'm just really, really recognizing this agency exists now, you might think I'm joking. But yeah, that's just what it is. Quite a number of agencies are just lying fallow. You hardly hear about them, but they are there. They are there receiving allocations here and there. But what am I saying in exactitude? What I'm saying is noise can be really, really disturbing. And that's a fact. No jokes, no doubts. Then again, there are better ways, just as you said, to handle it. Let's go take this one. Hello. Hello.
Yeah, you do. Good morning.
Good morning to you. Welcome, my brother.
Yeah, this is Abubakar.
Abubakar, welcome. Talk to me, Abubakar. What do you think about
the regulation of noise in this country? It cannot work.
It cannot work.
It cannot work. Yeah, because we see some argument here in the National Assembly. Some of them will raise their voice.
Yeah.
They speak with annoyance. So that is why, and that is the don't make it in this country. Red Chamber and Green Chamber. We see some argument here. So that is why the regulating of noise making cannot work. Let it start from the National Assembly. Mr. Yudia, secondly, the man that went to the church to stop there because of noisy carrying Cutlass.
Yes.
What did they get him arrested?
Well, I'm not so sure yet. I'm not so sure. I'll look into
that. They should investigate and get him arrested. Which religion? What religion is this practice? Is it Christianity? Is it Muslim or is it Tenga? We should know. Yes, that is very important. So they should quickly do that. Because someone will not call to mosque that come and be stopping people in their activities that they should stop that. That person will come and they will not go free. I'm just telling you the reality. So they should investigate to know which religion is it practicing. Because I just look at it as interest. Let someone practice his religion as according to his book. So that is what I observed there.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate. Leave and let leave. Excuse me. Leave and let leave. Leave the religious body to do what they do. I mean, it's something with some of us were born into it. We already know how this thing goes. What is it? Bubakar is saying, leave and let leave. They're doing their job. You don't know. What you call noise to yourself might just be melody to someone else, especially one who is in need, who needs a divine touch. Do you understand what I'm saying? Right? So that's it. Well, a couple of messages now. Okay, so that girl is saying, I wanted to say this is not the right approach, but what if he has approached the right sources and nothing was done, and he couldn't bear it again? You can tell he has endured enough. Please stop building churches in residential areas. Stop building mosques in residential areas. Let the worship centers be given a special place where they can combine and converge. That way, from our homes, we can make a trip there and come back home. It makes it easier. This will settle the rift. Okay. At that girl _Ajax writing that one now. This one here says they will all see him as a devil, neglecting the fact that they don't have soundproof. He can equally sue them and win the case. Okay, at Joe _Bassi saying that. And another one, Felix Herbt, is saying you will understand his frustration if your house is near one of these noise giving centers. Okay, I see. The noise pollution is so annoying. Alrighty. Okay, I should go take some of these messages. Remember, we have a television that we're broadcasting on YouTube and Facebook right about now as I'm talking to you under the sound of my voice. You can get on there at Eagles FM Abuja on YouTube, subscribe, and of course at Eagles FM Abuja on Facebook. Do well to give us a like, do well to give us a following, right? Let's go take some of the messages right here. And Well, 71% of Nigerians believe noise pollution is a significant problem, while 60% of Lagos residents especially reports being disturbed by noise pollution. All right? What are some of the thoughts from Nigerians in view of the discourse? Olufemi is saying in Lagos, the man's action was wrong, but noise pollution is a real issue. We need to find a balance. Aisha Ali in Abuja now, thank you. I understand the man's frustration, but violence is not the answer. Churches and mosques should be considerate of their neighbors. I see. All right, so I see you, Fatima, in Kano. You have been an ardent listener, Fatima. Thank you all the way from Kano. Says noise pollution is a problem, but we can't take the law into our own hands. I see. All right, so Michael is in Enugu is saying the man was right to complain, but he should have used peaceful means. Okay. Samuel is in Johannesburg, South Africa. The man's action is very wrong, but we need to address noise pollution now that it is day. For the night cometh, when no man can walk. We even put a Bible into it. Anyways, thank you, Samuel in Johannesburg. All right, now, let's see how we can take this one here. Okay, let's go take a listen. Hello.
Yeah, hello, good morning, sir.
Yes, good morning to you, please. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Yeah, my name is Emmanuel. I'm calling from Apo.
All right, Emmanuel, talk to us, man. Talk to us. What do you think? Was his actions right?
Yeah, actually, yeah. No, that was very wrong of the man. I watched the video this morning on Facebook.
Yeah.
So I felt his pain. Yeah, because I experienced something like that in Lagos when I was staying in Lagos.
Okay.
In Oshodi, there was one small church like that. You know how busy Mafoluku Oshodi area can be.
Yeah.
So that the church is in the middle of that busy environment, and then they always have vigil, like maybe weekly. So it's not this kind of vigil that is. I'm telling you, it's a Calabar church. Sorry to mention the tribe, and though it's a small church, but the speaker, the kind of volume that is coming out of the church,
the equipment is loud.
Is unbelievable. Even there was a bigger church very closer to the church. The church does not have that kind of sound system. So anytime they come to church like this and they begin, and it's not this kind of church that we just even do maybe 30 minutes praise, or almost everything for that night service is praise, boom, 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 boom. Not maybe we'll sing for some hours, and maybe for some minutes, and then so the whole night is just dancing. So people, and you know how Lagos is now, you need to wake up as early as possible to go to work. Yeah. So you need to rest, sleep well in the night. But unfortunately, many people, I know many people will be complaining, but nobody could just go there and stop them. So I felt the man pain like that. But not only church, sometimes, like even here in Abuja, I worked in a hotel. So as a supervisor, I noticed that the DJ, the manager wants the DJ to be playing the music anyhow, play the music. People know that there is something happening here. I was like, now wow. So the whole the whole thing, the experience is not very palatable at all.
I get it.
But I think if government can do something about the issue of noise, I will, in as much as it is noise, it is a noise. It is allowed biblically, but when it becomes, because Bible says, make a joyful noise unto the Lord.
Joyful, my brother, joyful. Okay.
But now it's becoming a pollution.
Yeah, I get
so it. When it's beginning to disturb other people, God will not even be. That kind of offering, God will not accept it.
All right.
It's something that will be affecting your neighbor. Yeah. God will not be very happy with it. So the church too needs to reconsider their steps. If you are having a vigil and you know you are in a neighborhood where the voice, the volume is beginning to affect the neighbors. There is no any better way than to just minimize the volume. Let you people that are in the church be the one that will. There is no how you pray or you preach or you sing on a very low volume that God will not accept it. So it is not until the volume is too high or loud before the song will go to heaven.
Right.
So the whole thing is like, it is not of God.
Okay.
I will not lie to you.
Okay.
Me, I'm a Christian. I love music, and I'm into music too. Most of those churches, they even play off key. Like the church in Calabar.
I beg you, say enough. This Calabar you're calling. It's okay. It's okay. Thank you. I appreciate it. Right. Ooh, some narrative right there. Some narration right there. Wow. That is a lot. That is a lot he put out there. That's a lot. But anyways, though, I see it might take in this call. Okay, I should take this one. Hello.
Good morning. Happy New Year, everyone.
That's right. Good morning. Happy New Year's to you. What is your name? Where are you calling from?
It's Eunice.
Finally. Eunice. Let us really celebrate you. Wow. Amazing. Woo. Welcome, Eunice. Talk to me. How you doing, though? How you doing? Been a while.
Well, sure. What I was asked concerning this issue,
yeah,
like, is how they sell the land for you.
Is how they sell the land?
Yes.
Okay.
It depends, especially in Abuja here.
Okay.
Someone may go and sell. Maybe neighbor everywhere, because like my church that I'm going, honestly, we have neighbor around us. And, I don't even know how to explain it, but let the Holy Spirit take place.
Okay.
Because we cannot judge.
Okay.
God is the name of serving God.
Yeah.
Now, if you talk like this, men of God, they will think maybe they are jealous or they don't want them to worship God. But let God take control.
Okay, God take control then. Appreciate.
Yeah.
God take control. This one has gone beyond human comprehension. It's let God just take control over this one now. Could take control over the man who is holding a cutlass. Take control over the church people who are also playing loud. Maybe they'll find a truce. And then she said, "It's about how did they sell the land?" Oh, that part. That part though, how did you guys acquire the land in the first place? But I mean, let's also be very wary of other people. I mean, it's just important, that we do so. Prioritize the fact that you're not the only persons in the vicinity, and there are others too. And then people are going through a lot psychologically, mentally, and otherwise. They are going through. That they're not telling you doesn't mean that they're not. All right, that they're not talking about it doesn't mean it's gone away. But yes, we go through so much on a daily basis, and we're trying to strike a balance every day. Every time we have the opportunity to, we try to strike that balance. We're trying to get things right. We try to act normal and sane. In all honesty, there is a lot of people. If we were to go by the sanity tests, I'm not sure a lot of us will make it. I'm not sure. So a lot of us are struggling with a lot. We are. But then noise pollution is a conversation, and y'all have seen how devastating noise pollution can actually be to you. It's a silent threat to our peace and well-being. In all honesty, I mean, it's time for us to come together to address this issue, and address it we have. But now the bulk of it falls on the government to put out or to consolidate on existing efforts and ensure that there is execution to the letter. My name is Udrak Daniel, though. Thank you for being a part of this one, though. It's been a great conversation.